Hey, what's good guys? Games here, back at again with another video, and today I've got another Amiibo unboxing, specifically the Shovel Knight Amiibos. Now, I'm fully aware these came out last week, but I have a good alibi for this. I got really bad shipping. Seriously, that one right there, I decided to order from Amazon, and I stupidly decided, why not go with the free shipping instead of the one I get day one? I think that this experience at least would have woken me up to back then, because that took over a week to ship. Literally, it came in yesterday, almost, what, 5 days after the deal came out, so... long story short, I'm not going to do that again, but that's not why we're here. We're not here to talk about how come I'm upset that I got bad shipping. We're here for the unboxing of the Amiibos. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So as tradition, we're going to go ahead and be unboxing each Amiibo individually, exceptions noted, and we're going to be comparing them to a control as well as analyzing like what they specifically look like up close. Now, what control we're going to be doing? I mean, there's really no other option, especially with good old Gold Boy here, so yeah. Anyways though, yeah, let's start getting into it. Debating between if I want to do Gold Amiibo first or last. I think I'll do it first, just because this one I've had the longest. I just kind of want to get done and over with. So, judging by the box, it's very gold. It has a Gold Amiibo edition stamp on it. I'm pretty certain that this stamp was on the Gold Mario Amiibo box, but I don't remember if it was on the Gold Mega Man Amiibo box. Someone can tell me if it was or wasn't. But anyways, taking a look, of course, here's what the box looks like all around. Yeah, so if you use it in, like, the Gold Shovel Knight Amiibo game, you get a lot of new equipment for Shovel Knight, of course. And, that's about it. I'm not a box nerd. I am a out-of-the-box Amiibo nerd. Ooh, that popped out really nicely. I wonder if there's just new quality of the boxes. Alright, so, taking out the box, it's, very golden. Yeah, pulling it up close, of course. Pretty much a lot of the same, like, you can tell they use a lot of different shades of gold for different parts. For instance, his armor itself is a pretty shiny gold, whereas underneath it's a lot more of a brown, like a bronze gold, and his horns are like a silvery gold. I guess comparing it to the regular Amiibo, they're literally the exact same. No difference whatsoever. Though I will mention this, texture-wise, it feels different. I can tell that right off the bat. Maybe it's just me being a bit weird holding one out of this box, but I can definitely feel a difference between this Amiibo compared to this one. And yeah, looking all around, I gotta say, really like the Gold Amiibo. I think compared to a lot of the other ones out there, this one's probably my favorite just because of how much gold, like the gold varied between it compared to a lot of the other ones. I'm pretty certain the Gold Mario and Mega Man are just a consistent gold, whereas this one's a lot more different in terms of gold. And yeah, I guess that's kind of it. Not much you really can say about gold other than it's shiny and it doesn't look like regular Shovel Knight Amiibo, but looks like regular Shovel Knight Amiibo. But yeah, so we're gonna set you to the side and start unboxing the one that took me a week to get, the 3-pack. Yeah, that was that opens my eyes to the fact that I need 1-day shipping no matter how expensive it is. Yeah, hold on, before I pull it off fully, here's the back in case people really want to see what it looks like on the back. Yeah. Anyways, moving on, here, we'll pop it off, and God, these boxes are really pulling apart easily, which is nice. Especially since I hate the idea of keeping Amiibos in boxes. It just is a lot more efficient to not have to tear open a box in order to get it. You can just peel it and it's like, oh. Alright, so I'm gonna just take out each one individually, and then we're just gonna go in order of that, so, yeah, anyways, I'm gonna move the camera down just a little bit. Anyways, so here's the 3 new Amiibo with Specter Knight, Plague Knight, and King Knight, respectively. Who do I want to start off with? Let's start off with Specter Knight, just because he was on the left side. So anyways, looking at him, there's something really weird this is reminding me of for some reason. Skylanders. I don't even know specifically why, but something about the look just kind of is reminding me a lot of Skylanders back when they were the big fad. He's looking a lot like his grandfather here, going like the Amiibo, Amiibos basically came after Skylanders dominated the entire toy-to-life industry for a while. Enough of nostalgia though. Looking at it, it's very much Specter Knight. Okay. You can kill me if you want to, but I have not played Shovel Knight yet. Bear with me. I was waiting for the gold edition, or the new King, the Treasure Trove edition. And I completely forgot about that for a little bit. Now I have to wait till after Christmas to get that, because I am pretty much broke. But believe me, I will get the game when it comes out, and I will get it for Switch. So I can use these Amiibos if I want to, even though I don't use Amiibos in my games, and I just keep them for the collection. Anyways, though, yeah, so looking at this, of course the red sticks out most, apparently. Got all this on his scythe, on his hood. The bone, of course, is very much more of a brownish, white than an actual white, but yeah, it looks pretty good, all things considered. Comparing him to Shovel Knight, Specter Knight is, of course, taller, and you know something weird? In his box, Specter Knight looked a lot taller than Shovel Knight for some reason. But my guess is because I forgot to take into account the horns add on to the height, but yeah, so if you end up picking him up, be aware that he's taller than Shovel Knight, but he's not astronomically taller than Shovel Knight, but yeah, also, he's not very wide whatsoever, so if you're limited on space, good for you, you got a good Amiibo you can put in easily. But anyways, moving on to the small one, the Plague Knight. Now, I don't want to pick favorites yet, but I feel like obviously Plague Knight's my favorite, just because of how shiny his clothing is, despite the fact that it's not shiny. It's like a weird mixture between shiny and not. Yeah, surprisingly for a lack of detail, a lot of lack of detail in his design, there is a lot of simplistic design elements I love about this Amiibo. It definitely is nice that this potion sticks out really nicely because it's like a clear piece compared to the rest of him. Yeah, so of course he's very much shorter than someone like, say, Specter Knight, but of course he looks great nonetheless. Comparing him to Shovel Knight though, he is not really that much shorter than him. Maybe it's just because Shovel Knight's a very average height compared to Amiibos. He seems a lot, you kind of don't really notice how much shorter something is, but if you're if you're judging from horn here to top of his hood, Shovel Knight's pretty big, but yeah, once again, he doesn't appear to be very, what's it called? He seems very short compared to someone like Specter Knight, for example, where he looks basically half his height, but if you compare it to someone like Shovel Knight, it's not really that noticeable of a difference in height anyways, but I don't know, it just kind of seems something weird I noticed, but I don't know, it's just kind of funny when you realize it. Anyways, moving on to the last one out of the 3-pack, the King Knight. Anyways, so yeah, of course, he has a lot of textured details, of course. Believe me, this cape feels really familiar, but I can't put my finger on what it feels familiar to. Moving on, anyways. Of course, he has his Specter? I don't know. What is the term for this thing, anyways? I know what it is, but the name keeps slipping my head. Oh, well, anyways, yeah, moving on. He definitely has the most color out of all the Amiibos with his shades of white, yellow, red, and black, whereas a lot of the others are just very two-colored-ish. Yeah. So, anyways, looking at him, of course, he's big, and I think compared to Specter Knight, he's shorter. Yeah, Specter Knight is bigger than him, but anyways, moving on to the Shovel Knight comparison. Very much the same height. even including the horns and stuff, they're pretty much the same height. But, yeah, they all look really good. Kinda don't know what else I could say about the Amiibos other than the fact that they all look good, and we should probably go ahead and get to the side-by-side comparison. And so here's all of them next to each other, and I'm gonna say this. Originally, I thought all of them looked pretty simplistic in design, but I absolutely love how they look. I definitely love how it looks a lot more cartoony than actual seriousness, and it translates really well and makes them stick out compared to a lot of the other Amiibos, even including Smash Amiibos. Yeah, of course, like, I definitely say if I had to pick a favorite, at least out of the 3-pack, it would probably be, Plague Knight. And if I had to choose my favorite out of, like, my favorite in general, Gold Shell Knight, mostly just because he's my first gold Amiibo, but other than that, I think all these Amiibos are great. If you choose to buy them, you're gonna get your money's worth out of it, but granted, that's coming from a collector, so yeah. Other than that, though, I don't know what else I could add, other than probably just wrapping up the video. Anyways, I hope you liked the video, and I hope you like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. Until next time, my friends. And as tradition, here is my shelf. As you can see, it's not my Smash Amiibo shelf. Those are over there. It's not as big as it, but honestly, I like it. It's coming along really nice and well.